This is Oculus Quest. It's a standalone virtual reality headset. Everything that you need to get started with VR is inside of the box. No computer required, no additional wires, nothing. And we're going to unbox the 128 gigabyte version today, which by the way runs for about $499. You can get a 64 gigabyte version as well for $399. And you'll see some of the titles on the back of the box. Vader Immortal, for you Star Wars fans, it's incredible. Check it out. You'll be able to download the Oculus app to your mobile device. It'll sync up with your headset, and that's how then you can access the App Store and purchase games and experiences. There's some free stuff there too, but let's go ahead and crack open the box here and we'll see what's on the inside, because as I mentioned, everything that you need to get started with VR is included. You can almost kind of think of this sort of like a Nintendo Switch of sorts. The Nintendo Switch is so portable, you can bring it anywhere you need to go. Well, this is kind of like the VR equivalent of that in a way. But let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that come inside of this little box. It's labeled Oculus Quest. You've got the Oculus logo on the top. And as we take a look on the inside, you're going to have a couple of key components here. First off, if you wear glasses, you're going to want to install the included glasses spacer. This will help because it's going to give just enough space to reduce the chances of your eyeglasses scratching the VR lenses. You're also going to have a power adapter, and this is going to be used to charge the headset, which, by the way, battery life, it varies depending on what you're playing. It can last 2 hours on up, so 2 hours to maybe 3.5, 4 hours, depending on what you're doing and the intensity of it. Playing an intense game versus watching Netflix, you're going to get better battery life watching Netflix. You see a reference guide, some other information here, as well as 2 AA batteries. They're going to power the included controllers. More on that in a minute. And then here is a USB-C cable on both ends. So one end goes into that power adapter that I showed you earlier. The other goes to the headset, and it'll charge up your headset for you. We'll look at the headset in a minute here. Let's take a look at the 2 controllers that come inside of the box, because this is what you're going to use for navigating, for interacting with the different objects in the VR world. Now, the nice thing about this headset is you can move around in games and things like that with these controllers, or you can actually, if you've got the room for it, you can walk around your room, your space in VR. And I'm going to do a separate video at a later date that kind of talks to the details of how this works, but it is quite incredible. And that's the big benefit of having a truly wireless system like this. But as you're getting a look at these controllers, there's, motion sensitivity to them. It's going to be able to tell when you lift a finger and represent that in the VR world. You've got all the buttons that you need, the triggers. There's a little wrist strap here so you don't go, tossing the controller across the room or anything like that. And some people say they're a little bit too small. Some would like them a little bit larger. I haven't had that problem using them yet. They seem to feel just right. And as I mentioned, they take a AA battery. That compartment is magnetic, so you just slide it down and insert in the battery, as you see here, and slide it back. And that's really all there is to it for both sides. So when you turn off your headset, it's going to basically kind of put them in a low power state or a sleep mode. So I haven't had a problem with battery drain as of yet, but it seems to work just fine. So no issues in that regard. And then there's what it looks like with that wrist strap on, which definitely, if you're playing games like Beat Saber, you probably want to put that on. Here's the tray that it comes in. Might I recommend picking up a good case for this headset? And I've got one, and I'll share that with you in a future video. Here's the headset itself. It has 4 built-in cameras, as I'm showing you here, which is basically going to scope out the world and allow it to be able to track to your movements, to those controllers and everything else. Down below, volume control, as well as the ability to kind of adjust the eyepieces on the inside. There's a headset jack on the side. You use the velcro straps on the side and the top to fit it to your head. And then straight out of the box, it's telling you to install the Oculus app, which, like I said, is what you're going to need to be able to get the games and the experiences that you need. So when you remove that, you've got your 2 lenses here. They've got some protectors over them that we're going to peel off in a moment here. You don't want to expose any kind of liquids to the lenses, and you really want to take care that you don't scratch these. But this is the Oculus Quest. In my mind, it's a game changer for VR. Go check it out. I'll link to it in the description down below, and I will have more videos on this device in the very near future, so stay tuned. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe for even more content, and I'll catch you guys next time.